Hello, everybody, it's Bergs, and I am doing a special little episode teaching you guys how to make your YouTube channel a little bit better by some little tips and methods that I use to make my YouTube channel grow to 1,000 subscribers in about a month. So, just disclaimer, I am not the most subscribed person on YouTube at all. I have 1,000 subscribers, but I did get them in a very short amount of time. So if you want to use these tips to grow your YouTube channel to get at least 1K, keep watching this video because you will probably learn at least one little thing out of this. But in the background you will see a Minecraft Xbox 360 Hunger Games. There will actually be two of them, and both of them might die. So yeah, yeah. So without further ado, let me present tip 1. Okay, so my first tip for you guys is to get social. Make a Twitter, make an Instagram, make a Facebook. I started with Twitter, and that grew myself to 100 subscribers in my second video. So that helped quite a bit. I would suggest going on Twitter first because it's just a little bit more social, and if you follow like the people that like famous YouTubers like, I guess, Stampy Longnose or someone, if you follow the people that want to are already following Stampy, they'll want to follow you because you do Minecraft too. Oh, look, maybe I can be in his videos. You can do little contests or something to be in the video, or you can just do what I do and tweet out when I'm filming a Hunger Games and say, filming Hunger Games, I'll be on Xbox at 4:00 p.m. Central Time, whatever. I'm not even Central Time, but and then people will want to play Xbox with you just to be in your video. So that is tip 1. Let's go to tip 2. My second tip is to have good looking channel art and a good looking channel picture. Now, if you cannot make these, or if you don't have Adobe Photoshop or anything to make it, there are tons of people online that can do it for like $1 or something. Like they can do it for $1. I've done it for friends before for free. You can ask a friend or anything. It's pretty easy. But no one wants to look at a channel with crappy channel art or anything because that doesn't reel the watcher in. Just like a book. The cover, even though you're not supposed to judge by its cover, people do. You're supposed to have a good looking cover so it can bring people in. That's just like your channel art. Just bring people in. That's all you gotta do. My third tip to you is a very obvious one. Never ask for shoutouts. Shoutouts, just when you ask for them, it makes you look like a noob, for one thing. And people with 10 million subscribers are not gonna shout out someone with like 2. Just face it. And if you get a shout out from like someone with like 20 subscribers, oh, you may get 1? Whoa! Chances are like no one's gonna see it, so it won't even matter. Now, my tip number 4 is a pretty big one, and it's mic quality. And this is actually one I still have to kind of work on because I'm getting a new mic soon. It's gonna be a Yeti, but other than that, mic quality needs to be very good. You need to be heard, but you don't need to be too loud. But you need to be heard, but you don't need to be too soft. But you need to be heard, but you don't need too much background noise. You need to be heard. So try to record where there is not a lot of background noise. And if you have a loud family, put something on the door saying, "Oh, I'm recording," and they will hopefully leave you alone. It usually doesn't happen, but they'll leave you alone sometimes. My 5th tip kinda is just for gaming channels, but commentary and music. Now, your commentary needs to be clear. That goes along with the mic. And it just needs to be, you need to keep talking. You don't need to just pause and then like focus on something and then just talk again. You just need to keep going, just go with the flow, commentate, try to be funny. It usually gets people when you're funny. Second Hunger Games starting right now. Woo! It just helps when you're funny. It helps when you do something stupid and you're like laughing about it. And it's a little bit more fun when you have friends with you when you're playing. and they're just talking with you, and it makes it easier so you don't have to talk the whole time too. And the next thing is music. Now, if you use music, make sure if it has copyright, put it in your description or your video will be taken down, and that's never good. But the other thing is that you have to always make your voice louder than the music. You should never, ever have the music louder than your voice so they can't hear you and they just hear the music. That is terrible quality and no one will want to watch it because they can't hear you. And if you have background music, I would just suggest not using it. I don't really care for background music when you're commentating because it kind of just gets in the way unless it's like really, really low and you only hear it at times. But yeah, other than that, I wouldn't suggest music in the background when you're starting. But if you're doing like a montage of Call of Duty, snipe, quickscope things, if you're doing like tons of quickscoping on different games or something, and you don't want to talk, that's perfect for music. So yeah, that is my 5th tip. My 6th tip is probably pretty important to any YouTuber. You gotta have a schedule for your videos. Now, if you cannot record during the week and you have no time, I have no time, I always record on the weekend and then preset them for the week. And to preset them, all you have to do is upload them to YouTube, but don't click publish. Click publish when you want them to be on YouTube, and then they'll be on YouTube. That's what I do. But if you have time and you just want to record them every day, record them every day. But as a starting YouTuber, I would go probably like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then do random stuff on the weekend, or Tuesday, Wednesday, and then random stuff. It just all depends on you. You just got to get a schedule down and let your subscribers know that your videos will be out that week. Now, this tip is one of the most important that you will get on this video. Thumbnails. You need to make an attractive, good-looking thumbnail for people to view your videos. That is what they see when they search for your video. If they see a crappy little freeze frame of just like person running and it's like all blurry and stuff, they're not going to click on that video. They're going to click on the next one that has a nice little thumbnail that they customly designed. Now, to make a thumbnail, you can get Adobe Photoshop. You can even use like GIMP or something. You got to make a good looking thumbnail. That is what lures people in. It's just like the channel art, just like a book. You can judge it by its cover. That's its cover. That is its cover. That is exactly what they'll look at, and if it looks bad, you're not going to get any views. My 8th tip for you is about video tags and your video description. Now, first off, tags are what makes people find your video. It is how they find your video. So if you use phrases and people search phrases, they'll come up more. So you don't if you're doing a video on Minecraft Hunger Games and you type in Minecraft and then Hunger and then Games, that won't show up as much as someone who just wrote the phrase Minecraft Hunger Games. So just add many different tags that make your video special, and people will be seeing it. And the video description, don't make it a sentence saying, "Oh, I play game," "Oh, I do stuff." Make it detailed. Do social links in it or something. Make it look good. Make it look professional, and make it just, the more words it has, the more work you put into it, the more people notice your videos. I'm just saying. I don't know why, but it just makes it better. It just does. Listen to Perks. So tip 9 is kind of a no-brainer for YouTube. Video quality. So first off, I'm just going to explain gaming channel. Most people love to watch games in 720p or above, or 1080, basically. So 720 is a good place to be. That's what I use. I use 720. This video is in 720. But 1080 is phenomenal. If your computer can hold that much data, I would go 1080 if you want to go at best quality. And for you that aren't focusing on gaming necessarily, I just suggest to get a good video camera. Don't get a crappy $10 video camera. I don't even think there's $10 video cameras. But don't get a crappy video camera that no one wants to watch your videos. And also, if you are doing a gaming channel, do not ever, ever, ever record your TV. That is the worst quality in the world. Just don't do it. Just wait and get a capture card. Do not record your TV at all. My 10th tip for you guys is just to be patient and just wait for subscribers and views. Now, I may have got them in a short amount of time. I may have got 2,000 in a short amount of time. Doesn't mean you will get 2,000 in less than a month. It just, there's tons of new YouTubers that think, oh, I'm doing Minecraft on YouTube. I'm going to get 10 million subscribers in the first year. That could be possible, but actually, the first year could be possible, but I'm going to get 10,000 subscribers in the first 3 months. That's probably not possible. I mean, you need to be able to get a firm video place on YouTube. You need your place on YouTube, and then people will start coming to see you, and then it'll get a whole lot better. And also, don't give up. There's tons of Elgato and Roxio and tons of like game captures on sale on YouTube, or not on YouTube, I'm on YouTube, on eBay and Amazon because of broken dreams of not being able to be the most popular on YouTube. You're not going to be the most popular. I'm not going to be the most popular. There's a lot of people that won't be the most popular, but you can get a point where you can actually make money on YouTube. It's pretty cool. And just, if you get a capture card, don't sell it. If you decide to quit, just keep it. You may want to come back, but just don't give up, ever. Giving up is for losers. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. It helps me reach my goals. And yeah, and if you want to see some Minecraft or just video game content, click that subscribe button. It helps me. I hope I helped you with all these tips, and I wish for the best of your YouTube channel, and I just hope that you get all your goals and just everything you want from YouTube. But just remember, especially my last tip that was saying that you just don't expect a lot at the beginning. You're just at the beginning, so you can keep going. Never give up. That's all I have for you. Just never, ever give up. And yeah, so once again, please like this. If you want to see some video game content, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next vid.